fairy type, introduced back in Generation 6, has been an absolute staple of competitive Pokemon, and there are a plethora of super broken ones that dominate in both singles and doubles formats. Today, though, we judge them based on their viability in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet High-Tier Tera Draft League. I also brought along a veteran Draft League player and content creator, Ellie Sucks, to help me out. If you guys like the content and aren't subscribed, I'd love you to take the next 3 seconds and do so for me. It's completely free and it really helps me out. Like the video and comment down below your favorite fairy type Pokemon, and with all that being said, let's get started with the ranking. My guest today has won, I think it was 2 championships in Generation 9, a very talented player and someone who I've actually, probably seen the most draft POVs from out of any YouTuber other than PokeAim, but he provides those POVs with you in them too. So anyway, say hello to my guest today, Ellie Sucks.
Hello.
Hello.
Your guest today. What's going on? Very esteemed intro. I've got a lot to live up to, but hi, thank you for having me.
For sure. And you picked the fairy typing yourself. It was definitely one that was always on my mind for talking about. There's actually not a lot of fairy types, which I didn't.
Yeah, I'm looking at this tier list and I'm like, why are there so little?
Most of it's already filled out for you. But I'm excited to talk about it because there are some really, really good ones, and then there's kind of the meh.
There are some pretty controversial ones there as well.
Oh, for
which
sure.
Is fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Oh, why is Jigglypuff here? Hold on. Put that in little baby too.
What do you mean? Why is he here? No, put him in. No, don't put him in S tier. Come on, let's be sensible. No.
S is for Smash Bros. So yeah.
Ah, so true. Of course.
Yes. Okay. So, I did leave one little baby here, and I'll explain that.
Yes.
Okay, so I usually let the guest pick the Pokemon they want to start talking about first. If you want to go with the, if you just want to go with the, top tier, rip it off the Band-Aid, I'm gonna let you do that. Or you can talk about a low tier shitter, and we can get that one over with too.
You know what? We'll go low tier shitter.
Oh boy.
Can we please put Carbink on the board?
Wait.
Now, where do you think?
Wait, don't tell me you
I love this guy.
You immediately just shout on my boy, the Binker.
No! I'm not shitting on him at all. I want to put this guy in C tier.
No, it's perfect. No, that C for Bink or Carbink. It literally. I agree.
Maybe B for Bink. B might be too.
No, B's too high. B's too high. B is too high for the Binker. But this guy is an amazing, a super reliable Tera captain. It's
him. He doesn't even need Tera.
Yeah, but Tera helps him a lot. He's a great hazard setter. Iron defense with Calm Mind shenanigans can be kind of annoying, but not really your best set considering your offensive stats. But Carbink for a low budget, because you're getting this guy for 1 to 2 points in most drafts, he provides a lot for a team. Hazard stack,
exactly.
A good secondary fairy, he's a great lead to get rocks up, especially with Tera. You just can't kill this thing in one hit because of its amazing defenses. And not to mention, it's just kind of a little guy.
He is just a little guy.
Yeah.
He's just so cute and whimsical.
Right.
But he's also low-key a good Chi-Yu answer.
True.
He doesn't even need Tera for that.
True.
He can just kind of sit on Chi-Yu and be the go.
Well, until it gets
Ruination,
Ruination, so. Until it gets Ruination. But
Ruination isn't real, guys. That's fake news.
I don't know, man. That's probably Chi-Yu's best set. That's underexplored. I don't know. I mean, I think it's fair to say that could be unexplored. I mean, you send in your bulky check, and then oh no, now you're at 50. Now you can only take it maybe one more time. You know what I mean? Could be interesting.
Give Carbink Ruination. It deserves.
I think Nature's Madness would probably fit it better.
It would fit it. You're right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
I'm glad you like the Binker too. He's very cool.
I love that guy.
It's a very good start too. Because he's it's the perfect example of like low tiers being sort of treated a little or ranked a little bit differently, as opposed to like some of the higher point values. Like this guy you get for 2 points, the amount of stuff you get for 2 points is incredible.
Yes. Yes, that's why it's C and not D.
Yes,
I think.
There's actually probably, looking at it, I only see like 2 or 3 D tiers in this.
Yeah, there aren't many, to be honest. That's just the fairy type, you know?
Yeah, for sure. No, that's amazing. I think we should go ahead and get one out of the way. Let's talk about Tinkaton.
Tinkaton! So,
I want to know your thoughts first. I don't think it's S, but I think it might be B or S.
No. I'm agreeing with you. As an enabler, I would put it in A. As anything else, I would put it in B.
Right, it's...
Gigaton Hammer is a broken move, but its attack stat is just so severely lacking that it's more of a, set up screens, set up rocks kind of guy.
And it's
which isn't bad.
It's almost like set up Jesus, as I like to say. Like this has been my new I think viewers have heard this in the past few videos. I think my new vocal stem is just calling something Jesus whenever it's really good at something.
Okay.
I don't know why, but this is support Jesus. I didn't mean set up. This literally Thunder Wave, Fast Encore, Rocks, Knockoff. Just, I mean, it's like the list of good utility moves, just on the best typing in the game, with a decent ability and like pickpocket and what's the other one? Moldbreaker, right? Or Moldbreaker, right? Yes. I mean, it's just nice all around. Now, should it be your only fairy or your only steel type? Probably not, just because of its lack of like. Also, it does depend on the team structure, but I'm willing to say it's gonna be close to the top of B because this thing is severely. Usually, it's underpriced.
Yeah, a lot of the time it's like 10 to 12-ish points.
And sometimes people pick this up like round 3.
Which is a good price.
Yeah, which is I don't agree with, but I mean this thing has a lot of unique qualities that make it very nice. Its bulk is very nice too. It helps it stay on the field.
It is. It's deceptively bulky. It will just sit there like forever. But yeah, nice. I like this guy. I had it on one of my teams this generation. Fun facts. So we talk about that it's he's utility Jesus or whatever, support Jesus. This guy went 0-8 for me.
Oh.
But what? I want you to know I made semifinals in that league, and the first kill it got the entire season was in playoffs. It was really funny.
The thing is, just because it doesn't kill things doesn't mean it isn't a bad mon.
No, exactly. Like it put in so much work. It did screens, it did rocks, it saved me from getting swept with Encore. Like this guy's the go.
It's Fast Encore is a very, very underutilized tool, I think. Like anything with like a nice, usually above base 90 with Encore, I feel, is like so important. This thing is really good. We might move it up depending on how the rest of this list stacks up.
We'll see how it goes.
All right, your turn.
So you said Clefairy was just gonna be a little guy here. Let's talk about it. Why isn't he in a little baby tier?
Because, well, I was hoping that we'd talk about Clefable by this point. Anything that.
Oh, okay. No. Let's talk Clefable first.
No, it's okay. No. You've listened. We've made the bed. Now we need to lie in it. All right. We need to put the baby to sleep. And we need to.
Oh my god! Are you smothering the baby?
No! I meant no. I meant put the baby to sleep, as in like lay it down in the bed. What? Wait. I just said put the baby to sleep. Why did you assume that I meant smother the baby? Why was that your first instinct? Huh. I'm kind of just
we
gonna
can cut this in post, right, chat?
I think I'm gonna reconsider my guests on these for future notice. Anyway, Clefairy. This thing is just like, it gets everything that Clef does. Like literally almost every move this thing gets is just a relic from Clef. And if you know, Clef is like, it's like Tinkaton on crack in terms of moves because it's Gen 1. It's got, you know, it's got special coverage, it's got the rocks, it's got Thunder Wave, it's got Wish, all the stuff, but it's a little baby. And you can run a Valiant on it, and it does make it pretty bulky. Like kind of deceptively bulky with investment. Obviously it's going in D tier, but I think it's draftable enough to where if that's your one pointer, I don't blame you. Like, it's sort of, it can theoretically be pasted onto a team that really, if you just need like one more Fairy or just a backup something, you know, I think it has utility to be drafted.
This might be controversial, but I think maybe we can get away to bumping it up a tier, right?
No.
Because so here's my reasoning, okay?
Okay.
So this is just a 1 point shitter, but this 1 point shitter, first of all, it kind of deals with Tusk, which, you know, best one in the game aside from Pult. But it also deals kind of with Pult, but more importantly, it is the best Shifu check in the game.
Best.
Plus, you're getting rocks, T-waves. For 1 point? Crazy value.
What does this thing do that Clef will not do?
I mean, sure, you're right, but so, it is funny.
Objectively,
like,
no. I mean, this one is
10 points cheaper.
It is 10 points cheaper, and I think there is some value in that. However, and realistically talking, you're not bringing Clefairy to a game. You're drafting it for. I'm calling him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel your sentiment though. It. Oh yeah. By the way, I was gonna say I know we've been keeping it consistent with the tiers, but I realized Tinkaton doesn't have a B in it. C for Carbink. B for Bonk.
No.
We can do B for Bonk, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then D for. Dear God, I forgot to draft a fairy.
Dear God. D. Yeah.
Well, it's better than D's nuts.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. No, that's much better. That's much better. No. That would have been the final straw if you said that. I would have kicked you off the channel right there. That would have been.
Good thing I didn't say that.
Only three Pokemon in, I would have been sick of you. That would have been a new record. Let's take a look here. Well, I mean, might as well talk about Clef, right? We might as well get that one out of the way.
Why not?
Clef is
put it in D, right next to it.
Yeah. No. I think it's worse. Might be worse than Tank. I don't know. Clef is weird. It's another one of the utility guys that sort of just gets up rocks and can Calm Mind up with Unaware and Magic Guard. Like, it's interesting.
It entirely depends on the like. This is gonna sound really weird, but I feel like Clefable is a litmus test this generation. Because of power creep, it just doesn't live the hits it needs to anymore. So weirdly, it's like its best set this gen is either like setup or just Life Orb offensive.
No, for sure.
It can't really sit there and be fat anymore because, well, power creep has just been insane. So.
And, I mean, it does have cool traits. I mean, having two great abilities like that really does help in healing and you know, lots of offensive coverage and, you know, it does have great traits. I think offensive, it's just a slow breaker then, which kind of could be nice in some matchups, but, like, I just don't know quite where to put Clef
niche.
Yet. Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, like, last generation, this mon was...
Is it?
Personally, I would put it above Tinkaton.
Fair enough.
But I think it's close. But because the meta is like so offensive this gen, Healing Wish is becoming like more and more valuable.
Yes.
Because, for example, you can lead Gouging Fire, set up a DD, you know, kind of get a kill with it, and then you can switch out and be like, well, fuck it, I can just have another chance at this later.
Yeah, Healing Wish is broken and a great move, and a lot of these fairies get it. And thank you so much for reminding me of that, because that's gonna boost up one of these mons a lot, I think. Just one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Clef here for now. Again, we haven't really decided what the best of the best is yet, so it's kind of hard to place Clef at the moment. Who's kind of middle of the road, sometimes a little better than middle of the road. Let's get a top tier out of the way. We've been talking about these little guys for too long. Can we go ahead and just put Iron Valiant in S?
I think, honestly, he needs his own tier. Like, this mon is broken.
Yeah, and the reason why I just want to toss it out there, and I'm sorry, I should have let you pick. I apologize.
That's okay.
We've talked about this before on my channel because we did fighting types already. We've literally said we had like a 5-minute segment on this thing. It's the greatest fixed attacker that Pokemon's ever made. It's it is the set. There's never a bad matchup for it, because you can always run a set that is at least somewhat good. But its skill ceiling is so high, I think people think it as fraudulent because they don't know how. They just try and bring booster speed every week. I think booster special attack, booster attack, stuff like in Calm Mind with the priority and like stuff priority, and you can bring specs, you can bring bands, you can bring Scarf if you really want to. Bring Life Orb, Extra Belt. Can be supportive with Destiny Bond. It has Encore. I mean, if
you're feeling really fruity, just run Hypnosis.
This is true. This is also true. I think only scumbags do that.
True. I would never. Yeah. You know, I'd never run Hypnosis. That's such a bad move, guys. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put a clip up of you running Hypnosis now. Because you're such a bad person.
I mean, I brought it one week in PPL. I don't think I clicked it.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, no, Val is S. If you want more explanation, go check out my other videos are in the description. Fighting types we have a pretty big segment on Iron Val, and yeah, shameless self-plug. Here we go.
I mean, Iron Val is just self-explanatory. Yeah. But I think we need to start having conversations of, if we're banning Polt, like, low-key, we kind of need to start banning Valiant. It's very oppressive.
This thing doesn't put results in a lot of, like, I think what ends up is happening is, like I mentioned, the skill ceiling on this mon is, like, it's infinite. You can literally do anything with this mon. And so it becomes a point of, what set do I even bring this with? And if you don't bring the right set, or something that isn't as good as it could be, some people might eventually be like, well, this mon isn't really that good. It's trying to do everything, but it can't do everything. It can, you're just not bringing the right set.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, the thing with Val is that not only has it got a premium speed tier, it has the best offensive typing in the game, but it also has the access to the 2 most spammable moves in the entire game, and the existence of both one outside of Scald, in Moonblast and Knockoff.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely insane moves.
To be fair, also close combat pretty damn spammable.
Oh, MCC, yeah, no, absolutely.
Both being sad is pretty nice.
Yeah.
If you want more to talk about it, like I mentioned, all the previous videos are in the descriptions. We got such guests such as OG Gabina and Pinkacross. You guys will like those.
But I'm on this one.
Well, yeah, but stay for this one though. Stay for this one and then go check those out. Don't leave right now. Don't leave right now. Well, I'm just gonna see retention rate just like
just plummet.
Plummet. No, it seems here that 0% of viewers made it past 30 seconds. Huh.
That's crazy.
Okay.
All right, we have no ATEs right now. Let's change that. Let's talk about Primarina.
Oh,
I love this Pokemon.
I love this Pokemon. Yeah.
I don't think it's quite S tier just because it is a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like 75, 80 speed, it'd be up there. It'd be up there. But my girl, I love her. Yes. She comes in, she sponges a hit, She can come in, kill something with Specs Moonblast. You can set up screens, you can flip turn, you can do anything. Even Aqua Jet. I've brought Aqua Jet for a Chi-Yu before. Prim's great. I love this guy.
Girl.
Girl?
Yeah, girl. But Prim, yeah, I drafted this thing round 2 once with Raging Bolt as well. So I had a core of Dragapult, Primarina, Raging Bolt. So double dragon. Or no, it was this and Treads actually, not Raging Bolt. But then I picked up Raging Bolt round 4, which is a crazy sentence.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I got
crazy,
I had Raging Bolt round 4. So I had double dragon. That team was really fun. I will say, Primarina is just its blanket typing is so nice. Water Fairy is just an amazing typing. Not necessarily because they complement each other, just because it's two good types. Like, it's just two great stab typings, defensive typings, and you just put them together, and yeah, it makes a good type. Moonblast is strong. This thing hits very hard. It's a great AV user with Flip Turn. It can set up screens. It does have Encore. I do really like Liquid Voice can have its merits where, like, you know, people are trying to sub on like an offensive Primarina. Nope, now they're getting Psychic Noise through the sub. You know, it's like there are some things where it's like Prim is just such a nice fairy. There's a reason you see this thing get taken off the board so quickly. It's usually
it can pretty much do anything you want it to. Like,
except
it will come
be fast.
to. Well, even then you can slap a Choice Scarf on it, and
that's true. Choice Scarf Primarina is kind of real, yeah.
But yeah, it's not. Obviously, it's not a set you'll bring every week, but certainly you can.
Yes, and Prim's got a lot of good tools, and it is a great team player too. It's like I mentioned, a good pivot, gets your other guys in. Yeah,
pivot
Prim is
breaker.
very
solid.
yeah. I'm gonna put it very solid A. I think it's slightly below S because S is just like that other level of, you know what I mean.
S is Jesus too.
Yeah, S is you build your team around this Pokemon. Prim is not quite that, but it's almost
B is Bonk.
Yes.
B is Bonk. C is Carbink.
D is
Damn.
D is
S
Damn.
B.
Yeah, and A for
Cheat.
A is for Ariel because it's a mermaid.
You know what? So true. What about the other A tiers though?
We'll figure it out. out.
Okay.
Yeah, and S is for
Shit,
sword.
this mon's broken.
Shit, this mon's broken. It's just everything's profanity. It's at top tier and bottom tier are just damn and shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love that.
That's making us
Yeah,
that's fair.
We love that. That summarizes the draft experience pretty well, actually, so. Yeah. Alright, so that was your pick. Alright, it's my pick now.
Alright, let's see it. What are we cooking?
Let's talk about a mon that I used to hate. Until my friend Jamarcus used it, and it's kind of made me a believer in it more. And I mean, I still don't like it, but damn, it does look very cool, or like it is very good. Let's talk about Klefki.
Oh, that is not where I thought you were gonna go.
Klefki probably bottom or like top of C, potentially bottom of B, but I think top of C fits it right now. Best typing in the game, Steel Fairy, like we've mentioned. It's Prankster, obviously. This thing gets up spikes so freely against pretty much everything. Spikes Prankster pretty much makes this thing top of C anyway. But Thunder Wave's cool, although there's a lot of dark types and stuff. This thing, because of Prankster, it has stuff like Calm Mind Weakness Policy, stuff like Fairy Lock, and some shenanigans with that. It's sort of like it can sort of be built around what's the word I'm thinking of? It's flexible, and it's quite hard to like anticipate a offensive Klefki, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's sort of
No, I get it.
Obviously it's not the best. Its stats are abysmal, but the sheer amount, but the sheer amount of bonuses this guy has, the sheer amount of like pluses with Prankster, great typing, great moves, great like stab options and stuff. Well, not really, or Draining Kiss and Dazzling Gleam's really all it needs. But like it's, I don't know, man. I just used to think this is such a fraud steel type, such a fraud fairy type. I'm kind of a believer now.
What made you believe in the keys?
When it won with stored power weakness policy, Calm Mind.
Yes, yeah. I fucking love setup Klefki.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are just like, oh, I'll just bring screens T-Wave. It's just like, well, come on, man. This guy's got a lot of tools. Let's think a little creatively.
I forgot about screens too. I forgot about Prankster screens too. Yeah. But this thing is support Jesus, and it's also like a surprisingly this thing after like a iron defense. I mean, it's not dying to an earthquake, or it's not dying to like the coverage move anymore. So now it's gonna start combining and draining, kissing back to health, and then oh no, you've just lost to a Klefki.
I don't know. I think you've underrated it. To be honest, I think it's on the same level as Tink. But if you want to keep it in C, like you know.
C is for keys, but the K is replaced with the C.
Ah, of course. Ah, well, you know, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, so. Yeah. But or it could be for car keys. But no, I think it's still like top of C. I don't think it's at this level because Klefki, I don't know, man. Its stats are just really bad at the end of the day. Like they're really bad. They're like really bad. I think you could maybe make the argument, and eventually we might reorder this tier list to make it all kind of work out. But right now I think I like it where it is here. Better than Carbink, because these two kind of do the same thing. Just one has Prankster and a better typing. Like that's kind of right. Doesn't that feel fair? These two sort of do like kind of act in the same roles.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. You know
what?
Just has a entirely
lot. Yeah, okay. Right, your turn.
My turn. Jeez. All right. What's a mon that I never really believed in, but saw someone else use it crazy, and damn, these mons are all kind of good, except not the good ones.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at it. It's very funny you say that. In the dead middle.
Let's talk about Screamtail.
Oh, alright. Where would you put Screamtail? I think it's better Clef. No, maybe not. Maybe
I think Screamtail is A tier. Ooh. And let me tell you why.
No, I can see this. I can definitely see this.
This guy will be the best anti-lose con in the entire game, kind of, almost, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Most guys, you know, you kind of check on booster speed Encore and call it a day, but it can do a lot more than that. You've got Trick, you've got Screens, you've got Rocks, and I know its attacking stats are actually just pathetic, but after a booster and some Calm Minds and some bulk ups, this guy can actually low-key be a setup threat, which is really funny.
It's a win con. It's definitely, Calm Mind is a win con. I hate offensive set. My same friend that used Klefki really well, that brought they got a 6-0 off lead with a setup Screamtail, and I'm still mad at their opponent to this day because I feel like they made every wrong play to get rid of the Screamtail. They sacked like 4 Pokemon to it before sending out the obvious answer, but it was so boosted up by that point it didn't counter it anymore. I was just and he's like, oh, I got a 6-0 with a freaking Screamtail. How can you say it's bad now? And I'm like, my God, I was so angry. But like yeah, it's so bulky. It's so fast. It's fast Encore, like we've mentioned. Amazing tool. Booster makes it booster defense. God damn, it's very bulky now.
It is deceptively pretty strong.
It gets the moves it really wants. It really wants, like Calm Mind and stuff. Just makes it super hard to kill. It's great Wish Passer. I believe it gets Baton Pass, right? So leagues that allow dry passing, it gets a pivot move now. It's it's just like, it kind of can just fill in that utility role very well, and it's so bulky that it's able to set up the +2. It's able to get the +3 without, you know, like, too much of a problem. So, I do agree that while I do not like offensive this thing because it does hit like a wet noodle, it does have the bulk to reliably get to said, like, high enough boost to where you're actually doing some damage.
It's also just one of those mons that's really fucking annoying to prep for. Also, sorry if I'm like, if you don't want me to curse, by the way.
But I've been cursing I think I've been cursing the whole time, have I not? I
honestly,
did. But I'm not. I really don't care if you curse because I'm like a sailor mouth. Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care. You're fine. Continue with what you were saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this guy's just a demon. Like, it's just so annoying to prep for because, oh, you wanna like try and break through the team and break through the fatness that it screams out? Oh, well, you're gonna get Encored.
Yeah, you're gonna get Encored, you're gonna get Thunderwave.
You wanna outspeed it and have a Choice Scarf? Oh, you're gonna get Thunderwave. Like, fuck you.
And this thing is a great team player too. It's a team player for sure, and I think it providing wish support for like other bulkier, like sometimes like steel types pair up really well with this thing because a lot of them really like the wish support from it.
Yeah.
This could be your fairy and no one really bat an eye. I think one big weakness of it is that it's typing. Fairy Psychic is such a weird typing because now if this is my only fairy type, well now my fairy type doesn't resist dark.
Yeah, it doesn't resist dark is the only downside, but it's so fast that for the most part you're outspeeding most dark types anyway, but
I mean you're doing 60 to them. But I see what you mean.
Well, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't end up mattering because no, I agree. It doesn't end up mattering. I like your placement of this. I think it is just below Primarina for where we have it right now, for sure. Okay. Moving on now. Let's take a look. We're talking a lot about like these utility guys. A lot of these. I mean, that's a lot of fairy types to be fair. This Supermon is super underappreciated. I think it's been around forever. Let's talk about Azumarill. I think Azumarill is super great.
I would put her between the two.
Yes, for sure. Azu hits like a truck. It's great offense. It's a great typing. Belly Drum's hard to bring in draft just in general, but I think with enough screen support, with like, you know, it's amazing priority. Like, this is some of the best priority you can get. With, like, you know, the huge power Aqua Jets and stuff like that. Play Rough hits very hard into a lot of teams. This thing also, as much as I don't like seeing it, can run its alternate ability in Sap Sipper for, like, some shenanigans. So you can't always just anticipate huge power when you fight this thing. It's prevalent, and it's bulky enough to where you're probably not just killing it in one hit. So it will always usually get its hit off. Like, it will... Because 100 HP, 80 defenses, that's not... Like, that's... You're gonna have a hard time OHKOing this thing.
It's a very good Assault Vest user, for sure.
Yes, extremely really good Assault Vest. Probably its best set, honestly, in draft. Probably Assault Vest. Because you really just want to punch holes in a team. And, like...
I mean, you can come in, eat a hit, and then basically OHKO whatever you just come in on.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's really strong.
Pretty much. This thing's a demon in prep, and it's it's very easy to just lose to it. I mean, if it gets a belly drum up, God forbid it gets a belly drum up, because if your team just doesn't have if your water resist is gone, dude, like, or not that great, or chipped is just like, whoops, goodbye. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, belly drum is scary, but I don't think I've seen it have much success this generation.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
just
you say,
not,
like, it's
hard to bring.
But it's not to say, I was gonna say, it's hard to bring, but like, it's never bad. Like, you still have to like think about it in prep, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So
prep demon, for sure, because like a lot of times, a lot of teams will. The prep for Ozzy, you got to make sure it can never just belly drum. It can't just belly drum, or you have to bring your bulky wall or whatever, and if it's not straight up resistant to play rough, it's probably still taking up to 45. It's pretty hard to prep for. Yeah, Azu, I think belongs in this spot. Goes to show how good Water Fairy is. Two of them are right back to back with each other.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yep. I like that. Okay, next.
Alright. This is gonna be a controversial one. I can feel it.
Can you bring up Dashbond?
Alolan Ninetales.
Right. Oh.
Oh, okay, you want to go Dashbond?
No. I'm ready to firmly crap on this guy, so I'm just like...
Oh, no, me too. Honestly?
Yeah.
Same.
But, okay, Alolan Ninetales, what about it?
Low-key, this mon is garbage. I hate this mon. I don't respect it. Aesthetically, she's beautiful. We love her. She's a queen. In practice, she's just not good, guys. Stop drafting Alolan Ninetales as your fairy, please.
I agree. As your fairy, definitely not right, because it's not a good defensive typing at all. A lot of times fairies, their biggest trait is that they will almost, just because of their type, they usually live just any one hit. Like, most of the time. Most stray hits are not just going to kill a fairy. This thing has just... Giving this thing the ice type now makes it even more vulnerable to steel types. It's not even a fairy. The fairy doesn't resist fighting anymore. Your fairy doesn't... Your fairy is now 4 times weak to steel. Your fairy has now rock weak. It's like... Adding ice to this made it objectively worse. Now, it does have some good traits, though. It's still got good bulk. It does allow for Aurora Veil setup. However, Aurora Veil could be easily prepped for. You've seen Alolan Ninetales. Most of the time, you're gonna be bringing like a Brick Break or a Psychic Fangs or something of that nature. Encore also just kind of beats this guy, and any steel type ever just beats this one, unless it's Tera. Yeah, this thing doesn't like to see steel types, doesn't like to see fire types. It's good. It's not as good as regular Ninetales.
I mean, let's be honest here. You're drafting Alolan Ninetales to click Veil, right?
Right, and I mean, there's some benefit to being able to just always rely on Blizzard in some matchups. There's some benefit to that.
That's fine. But the issue I have with this mon is either you set up Veil and then die, or you set up Veil for 5 turns because you run it boots.
Yeah.
Because people are stupid and, my guy is weak to rocks.
Yeah. Well, it sucks that, now that they have that option, right? But most of the time, if you're leading this thing to get up your... Most of the time.
Which, again, can be exploited, but, I don't know. I just don't like this mon, guys.
Yeah.
I just...
It can be exploited. That team with the Dragapult and the Primarina, whatever, I also had a Deoxys Speed on it. I know, this seems insane, right? I love that team so much. I had Deoxys Speed on it. I figured they would lead Alolan Ninetales, so I just had Flash Cannon. And it O-code and they were like, damn, I forgot that shit got that move. I was like, yeah, well, that happens. Yeah, and before you guys ask, no, Psycho Boost did not kill it. Yeah, Flash Cannon was the only thing that would have. It was Specs. I believe it was Specs. I can't remember. It might have been just Orb. It's been forever. Either way, I don't think it's down here for...
I am a hater. I personally would put it there. In fact, I would put it in D tier, but
No, you can't.
Silly,
there's like a fairy there.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know. I just really don't respect this one.
Fairy. You know what that's from, right? The Pokemon. What's it? Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah,
man. The mini games.
Oh, Stadium. Oh, the that bitch in the classroom.
Yes, no. Yeah. It's her song. No. Fairy. I don't think I can play that without getting copyright strike. I don't know. If I can, I will play a 2-second snippet right here. And we're back. Either way, this thing is not on that level. I could argue top of C, because it does enable, like Snow does enable some bad but still prevalent draft team archetypes. This thing still has a lot of the cool moves that regular Ninetales gets, like Encore.
Yeah.
I think bottom of B is fine for now.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm a hater, but I'm not insane.
Yeah,
like
no, it has the utility. It has yeah, but don't draft it as your only fairy. That is very true.
No.
Yeah, this thing is not a good fairy type. This thing is a enabler for better Pokemon. Don't draft this and expect to bring it every single week and do what you want to do. Let's see. That was your pick, so it's on to me. D-tier's kind of looking a little lonely.
Yeah, I was thinking Clefairy's kind of just there on her own.
Let's talk about the other baby on this list. This Pokemon is, once again, the third time I'm bringing this up, it was also on the Dragapult team that I drafted. Morgrim was my last pick, and it's okay. I brought it to 2 games. More than I can say.
Did you really?
Yeah, and it did good. I'd say it did its job both games. It's just for screens, and sure enough, that's what it did. Imparting shot's cool. It's little baby Grimstone. I don't really know what else to say.
There's not really much to say about this one, to be honest. Like,
I like its design. Very cool.
I cannot agree with you on that.
What? Okay, come on. No, not Grimstar initially. Morgrim's cool, though.
I don't like either of them particularly. They don't go with my vibe.
That's fair. I mean, it's fair. I think this guy, I hate Impidimp. I hate this little goblin. And then it gets cool, and then it gets real ugly.
It's weird because I think Impidimp is funny. He's a really funny guy.
Impidimp looks like Impidimp looks like the World-1 World-1 freaking first enemy that you stomp on in a game.
God.
Not like a Goomba, just but this looks like the tutorial enemy that you would kick over in one fell swoop.
That's so mean.
Yeah. Like the Burbos in Mario Odyssey, where you just run over a stack of them. Like that kind of stuff.
Really weird accurate.
Yeah, Morgrim is better than, I think it's better than Clef. You could bring it, because I brought it more than Clef. Or I'd never bring Clefairy, so there you go. Boom. Your turn.
I feel like we didn't really talk much about that guy. Why didn't you pick another guy?
That's not how this works. See, look,
no?
we did. That's a more because we didn't talk about it a lot because that's a fucking Morgrim. Okay, it's a one-pointer.
Okay, all right.
No, if you really want me to pick another, I can. I'm not.
If we want to talk about one-pointers, let's just fucking load up the Dene right now.
Oh, I will say the Dene's like a 2-pointer. This thing's like a. Nuzzle with cheek pouch, kind of cool. No, this thing's bad.
This thing is hot garbage. It's kind of telling that you've put it between Morgrim and Clefairy. Like, I don't think we need to elaborate. This guy is just.
It just doesn't really have great stats. Electric Fairy is a nice type. It's cool.
It's cute, and it's a Pikachu rodent, so it's got that going for him. But
Nuzzle's
he just really doesn't have a lot.
Super Fang's a nice niche move.
I was gonna say he's got Super Fang and Nuzzle, and that's kind of it going for him.
Knockoff, I think it has. Did it keep knockoff?
Really?
Did it? Or
does it actually have knock?
That's crazy. Would you check that for me real fast? I don't want to pull it up on.
Do that for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's load up good old Play Pokemon Showdown right now. Let's have a look at the Dene. Do you have knockoff? No, it is illegal. So
never mind. While you're there, look at the move pool. Tell me if you see anything interesting.
I mean, it gets the standard fairy coverage. You got Draining Kiss, you got Discharge, you got Grass Knot, the ground types. That's really kind of it. It got Trailblaze, so really take advantage of that stellar attack stat
baby.
Of 58.
Oh yeah, man. Ooh, we're cooking now. Trailblaze the Dene gonna do 34 to that Swampert, and it's gonna kill you with Earthquake. Yeah, all right.
Hey, it can't kill you with Earthquake if you go for Magnet Rise first.
Whoa, you're right. You're right. Then it just kills you with Flip Turn.
Shit. Maybe Dedene's an S-Tig.
Yeah. S for shock therapy, baby. Let's go, Dedenne. Dedenne stocks.
Oh no.
Okay, but no, this thing's really bad. I'm actually gonna put Morgrim above it because again, I brought Morgrim to 2 games.
Honestly, I agree with that. Yeah. I don't see Dedenne coming to a game ever. So.
Dedenne might just be.
Maybe put it below Clefairy. Yeah.
Actually, I think Dedenne might be worse than Clefairy. I'm not even gonna do that. This one gets rocks.
Right.
This one gets rocks and like.
Violet, and it's cute.
Well, we're not ranking it on that. If we were ranking it on cuteness, I'd probably have everything here in S except for like the keys.
Morgrim, Iron Valiant, and the keys, yeah.
Iron Val's got some aura. Iron Val would be like B tier, I guess. There's no reason to draft this thing. You could pick so many better 1-pointers. There's so many more 1-pointers, like either these two, Banker, like, that give you these, like, nice, like, actually usable options. Dedenne does nothing for you. If this is your favorite Pokemon and you just want to have it on your team for the funny, go right ahead. We're not judging you, but probably not going to do a lot.
He's cute.
Yes. Is a little guy. I guess it's back to me now. Let's talk about a Pokemon that, now actually, this hasn't come up yet. Our Tera allowings here, we're doing high tier Tera, is that right? We want to talk about, we'll do high tier like free Tera. Tera Hatterene, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think this one's really good. I think it's better than Screamtail, I'd say. Maybe.
Oh damn! Okay.
Maybe better than maybe it's up there. Hatterene's got it's a great Sun enabler with Healing Wish. I mean, it's got bulk is great. 136 special attack, I think.
Yeah, it's
hits hard. It hits hard. This thing is, I mean, bulky. It pretty much always can live one hit. Magic Bounce is nice if your team's drafting, you realize you're drafting, and you're like, where's my removal? You just throw a Hatterene on there for your fairy type. Again, your fairy type not resisting, dark, kind of awkward, but Hatterene has good enough bulk to where I'd say it kind of doesn't. It's okay. You're getting knocked off anyway for the most part. It's all right in Hatterene's case. Draining Kiss is really cool. Calm Mind is like a real win con that I'm surprised not more people use. It's just I think it's a really good Pokemon. I think it enables a lot with this move pool. It's a natural, like, you have to be wary of it if you ever want to set up, like, oh, this guy doesn't have a grounded poison, time to set up a T-Spike. Uh-oh.
Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah. Not anymore. There's a ban now.
Yeah, but, it's always a gamble with this thing. I don't know if I'd put it above the Azu or not. I don't think it's going above Prim, but I think
that's a good place for it, yeah.
Like, here? I don't know. I think I'm going to put Azu... these two could be interchangeable. This is A for... A for... What's the type of hat that's an A?
Asymmetrical hat. I don't know.
Asymmetrical hat. All right. That might be our worst one.
A witchy gal.
Yeah. Go ahead. You talk about Hatterene. I kind of just stole this.
I like Hatterene because it can enable your teammates through nuzzle screens as well. But
Tera
also,
hits hard. Tera Steel is really good. Tera Steel is really good. Tera Poison is really nice.
She's a good end game option as well.
Yes.
Or like mid game breaker with Trick Room.
Mm-hmm.
I like Hatterene a lot. She was on my championship team in PBA. My team was broken, by the way, so listen, it had Chien-Pao, Raging Bolt with Tera, Treads, Hatterene. Yeah. If you don't win a trip with that team, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. They don't even allow Chien-Pao no more. Like, that's kind of...
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of had like a semi-Ubers league.
Yeah.
And like Fluttermane, Necrozma, like Dawnwings, Necrozma was allowed and stuff like that. So I don't know, but it was a fun time. But yeah, crazy broken team, and Hatterene definitely played her part in supporting the team with Trick Room and Healing Wish and deterring hazards. Like deterring hazards is so valuable. So valuable.
Super valuable. So, me and Ellie have come to the conclusion. We want to go ahead and talk about the ones that we don't have much to say about because they are really bad. So we're just going to do like a lightning round. You want to go ahead and queue up one you're thinking of? I have two I'm thinking of here.
Let's just get rid of the dog. What the dog doing?
What the dog?
The answer is...
what about the other dog?
Not a lot. Yeah, the dogs are doing...
And the tough.
Not a lot. That's not a dog.
That is in fact that's a blob.
I mean, you're right. It's in the same tier.
No, but okay, I'm gonna save Wigglytuff for a separate occasion because there is one application for this thing. There's one application for it. All right. Granbull and Dashbun. Dashbun, if you're drafting this thing for your wish support, don't. This thing has such bad HP, and it doesn't do any damage. Yeah, it gets Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, it's a fire immunity, which is cool in some matchups, but it's like...
You drop this mon as a Chi you check, and that is it. You drop it after the Chi matchup.
Right. It's like, it's better than the Dene. It's better than Clefairy. Probably better than Grimmsnarl, too. But, like, it's not good. Don't drop this as your fairy. This thing should not be your fairy. It's got okay bulk. It just can't really... just doesn't really do a lot. It's so easy to just set up on this thing.
It's such a shame because it's such a cool Pokemon.
Yeah,
but
I think this should have been the first Fire Fairy type.
True.
I mean, come on. How was it? They're saving that for a starter. They have to be, right? Or like a legendary. There's no reason they wouldn't give it this if not that.
Maybe we'll see it next generation, but
maybe.
Who knows?
Granbull, other case of dog. Too slow. It's got a decent attack stat. I mean, it's decent attack, nice coverage moves like Earthquake, and I think it gets... does it get Poison Jab? I can't really remember.
Yeah, no, it gets like crazy surprising coverage.
Yeah, it does get some really nice coverage. It's way too slow, too frail to really punch holes in like anything. It's gonna die before it could ever click a move. I will say Intimidate for the inclusion of Intimidate. I'm gonna put it slightly above these two. Keep Dashbun there.
I think Granbull, out of all of those guys, I think he's the top of D tier. Simply because Rest Talk is annoying, but you've got Super Fang, you've got Encore.
That's fair. You do get some pretty sweet moves, I can't lie. Yeah.
It can do stuff, like, for the price it's at as well. Yeah. Like, it's not absolutely dog shit terrible, so it's...
dog shit.
But yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
Ellie doesn't realize what she just did.
No, I know what I did.
Okay.
I am the goat.
All right. D for dog. D for dog. Now, the mon I was going to talk about before.
Wigglytuff.
Bring her in. Okay. Picture this. All right. You're doing your drafts, and you've gotten you're down to like 1 or 2 points. So I think Wigglytuff could be even like 3, but I think it's usually in 2 or 1 point. And you're looking at your team, and you're looking at that round 1 number 1 pick. You see Dragapult on your screen. You're like, oh my god, Dragapult destroys my team. Wigglytuff might be the best Dragapult answer. Normal Fairy,
I mean,
is
on paper,
the counter to Dragapult, which is the bane of draft. I don't think it should be allowed. For that niche alone, probably top of D. I mean, it's bulky enough with high HP. Has Dazzling Gleam, has a lot of support moves, It is a fairy that doesn't resist fighting, which sucks, but for the hyper-specific niche of, oh my god, I get destroyed by that Pult team, and if you want your Pult answer, Pult's not doing a whole lot to this. The most it can really do to it is burn it, or click a coverage move into it that's doing like 20. So or click U-turn on it. That's true, but forcing Pult to get out of there might not even be that big of a deal, considering you resist both.
I agree.
It's an interesting mon for sure. I think that genuinely gives it more niche than any of these guys. If you're not okay with that, that's fine. But I think that's deserving of D. D is for Dragapult.
Yeah.
There you go.
True.
Yeah. Okay, final row here. We got some good mons to talk about. We've left some pretty interesting ones. Well, I guess that's also partially because Fairy type's so good.
Yes.
Your turn.
Let's talk about Mimikyu.
This one's fucking annoying.
I love this mon.
But you are I hate prepping
correct.
it. I hate prepping it.
Yeah, he is a nightmare to prep.
Better than a little Ninetales, maybe not as...
Honestly, this may be a hot take. This may be A tier material. I fucking love Mimikyu. And
it's a great disruptor. SD Shadow, great priority. Like SD Shadow Sneak hits pretty hard, even with 90 attack.
It depends what we're basing the tier on. Because as a fairy type and functioning as a fairy type, this is not A tier, S tier material. But like as an overall mon in general,
for what it does,
I think Mimikyu can be A tier. But that's just me, just being a bit crazy with it. I think.
No, I see what you're saying. As a mon you have to deal with in prep, this thing is like a guaranteed get out of jail free, pretty much, with red card.
Yep.
If your Pokemon, if you have this thing in the back and you're about to lose and get swept, this thing is pretty much a guaranteed, alright, we fucked up, let's try again. Like we...
It is
let's
budget
run that one
Terapagos, right?
Well, yeah, it is like Terapagos when wait, red card Terapagos might go stupid. I never thought about this. Wait. Red card Terapagos. Yo, I'm phoning up my friend right now. I'm gonna let him know, because he loves that thing. I've never thought about that. That would be such a annoying set to fight. Imagine you click U-turn or something to break the shell, and then it forces something out, and then something that you didn't want taking Tera Starstorm is now at 40.
Yep, taking 1,000,000,000%.
Oh my god, that would be...
We might be really smart, actually.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, anyway, this is not a video about normal types. We already talked about Terapagos. This is about Mimikyu. And Mimikyu is very good at disruption. It's got, Wisp, like most ghost types do, which is very nice for it. 90 attack is really pitiful. After an SD, sometimes you're just not doing enough damage. Sometimes after 2 SDs, you're not doing enough. You still might miss out on KOs.
I wish he did. I wish he did.
Yeah, and like it tries to it doesn't fill out the fairy role as well as, like you mentioned, the A tiers. I think it is
objectively that is the correct position to put it.
I feel like this is fair, and I think under right team circumstances it could be here, but I think right. Is it better than Tink? I'm not sure.
I think it's behind Tinkaton. I think Tinkaton is better than Mimikyu.
I don't
know. Like
Mimikyu kind of forces more in like preparation, I'd say.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's valid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy putting it there.
Yeah, not against Tinkaton. Tinkaton is very good. The thing is with this tier, like most of these guys, pretty much until we get here, all these guys are usable and draftable, pretty much. As much to your dismay with the Alolan Ninetales. But, like, no, all these guys are, like, decent. These are all okay. Like, we're only going over its negatives and stuff. Ellie, you still there?
I'm still
here. Okay, I'm sorry. Everything went quiet. I didn't know if, like, I couldn't hear any feedback. I couldn't tell if you were... My bad.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
It's no, my bad. I'll cut there. But like, yeah, this thing or like these things are like, they're all solid because fairy type is just so crucial in draft. Like every draft should have a fairy. Now, if you don't draft a fairy, first of all, how did that happen? Second of all, like, it's just like, it's such a necessary type to have, I feel. And so any of these, unless you're talking like Gramble, should not be your only fairy. Okay?
No.
Don't throw this guy on because, oh shit, I forgot to drop a fairy. You just wait till Grace and then pick up the fairy that's left. Like pick up maybe the Mimikyu that wasn't drafted, or pick up the Klefki that wasn't drafted. Don't go Gramble. You don't have a reason to pick that over any of these. But most of these, like even these B tiers, are still amazing fairies. These guys are just that much better. All right. Sorry about that. I went on a little tangent.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, your turn.
My turn. Oh shit. Okay.
Or is it? No. Wait, we talked about Mickey. Wait.
Yeah, no, it is your turn.
It's my turn. My bad.
Damn.
Sorry.
Not me.
Revoked.
Not me being greedy.
Revoked.
Just fucking jump in there.
Revoked. Give me your turn back right now.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about a mon that I think. And now, okay, in your leagues, because a guy like me, I don't know about high tier Tera. I play a low tier Tera. The guys that you guys are allowed to Tera would make all of my little babies cry. Like the guys like Tera Chestnut is what we're working with over here, and you guys have like Tera Raging Bolt and stuff. So I don't like that. Still hasn't completely registered in my mind. Is Tera Comfey allowed?
Yes.
If this thing is Tera, is Tera, I'd actually say it might even be A or top of B for sure.
I 100% agree with you. This mon is a demon. I love this guy.
But without Tera, it's not amazing, but it can be annoying.
I mean,
if your steel type isn't that good, it could still beat the steel type.
It's certainly better with Tera for sure, but it also doesn't need it necessarily to function. Because, like, you can still just set up a Leech Seed on the steel type, right? Or Encore, the guy that you're having problems with, or the Roaring Moon that's in front of you, that's like 1 billion. You just click Draining Kiss and then don't die to your Iron Head because you're a barbarian.
Why is the Roaring Moon in front of the Comfey?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, they set up and then they claim a kill and then you go into the guy and then it's fine because you have just you just have Vibe Check. Look at him. He is literally just Vibe Check.
It's a hey, I hope you have a good steel type. Like it is very prevalent. As soon as like you lose if your steel type is at like 30 or whatever, and this thing gets a Calm Mind or 2 up, it might just be game over. It is very prominent in that regard. And with Tera, if it can just hit the steel type anyway with Tera Blast, then it becomes a problem. So I'm not gonna put it in A because it is Tera reliant in that regard. And I think Tera reliant shouldn't, because like all those guys in top tier don't need Tera to be good.
Okay, that's fair.
This one can work without Tera. I don't believe in it, but with Tera, probably better than every single one of these. Probably even combined, I'd say. It's very oppressive.
Okay, combined is a little much, but
hold on, are you kidding me? Are you serious? I mean, this thing's got good bulk, and why do you need speed for? You need speed. You outrun the steel, right? And then you put the rest of this in bulk. That's it. And then because you're always acting first. Anyway, most of the time, your priority is, I think extreme speed goes before it, because I think it's +2 priority on those moves, right?
Triage is +2, I think. Yeah.
+2, might be +3. I can't remember, but it's very oppressive, and I think it has this great matchups.
It is a good mon. Yeah, I like it. I think top of B is very, very respectable.
Okay, but with Tera, it probably goes around up here, but yeah. At least hypothetically. Some leagues I'm in just don't allow this thing to Tera. So yeah. Okay, your turn.
Let's talk about we started this one with Carbink. Let's talk about Diancie. I like Diancie a lot. She's in the middle. There she is. All right.
Tera Diancie's a demon.
Again, if this is this with Tera in mind or without
absolutely.
Tera?
No, this would be with Tera. This is with Tera.
With Tera, bump that shit up to A. I love Diancie with Tera.
It is, without Tera, it's still okay, but with Tera, it skyrockets.
Yes.
I think with Tera. Don't. Hey. My brain is churning. Okay. Look, content's hard, man. Okay.
Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's fine. I get it. Not me bullying the fucking. Not me coming on your channel and stuff to bully you. It's crazy.
I'm gonna make one of those YouTube videos where it's like I've never had face cam in any of my videos, but I'm gonna put like my phone in front of my face. I'm gonna do the serious face and then the all lowercase title. I'm gonna do that and be like, I have something to say. Ellie,
yeah. My experience with Ellie sucks.
Yes, yeah. And plus a twit longer too, even though I don't have a Twitter.
Oh no.
I just don't have. But no, okay. Anyway, go back to. I want you to talk about Tera Diancie. I haven't tried it before.
Diancie's my go.
Go ahead.
Oh, you need to. It's really good. Okay, so this guy, she's good. Especially for the points that you pick her up at. She's usually fighting around like the 9 to 11 point tier. But she can provide hazard support, she can be a trick room sweeper, she can be a rock polish sweeper. We love the meteor beam set in this household. With Tera, you've got body press as well. Diancie can do a lot. And I think she also gets Encore, which is also fun.
Yes.
But, yeah, I like this guy. She's fun.
Tera Diancie is a great Tera captain. That's a mon that, unlike Comfey, even though it doesn't need Tera, or Tera really boosts it up to A. Without Tera, it's kind of like, it's still good. It's still around here. But because it can function really and do what it wants to do without Tera, but with Tera it becomes a whole different beast you have to prep for. I'd say it's worthy of like being here or
yeah, I agree. Like it has all the coverage it needs as well. Like it gets the earth power, so it's just a strong mon. I like it. I like it a lot.
Absolutely, and I think it is very, very solid, and I think also it's a very pretty design. I just think it's cool. I love Rock Princess. It's cute.
I just think they're neat.
Yeah, I just think they're neat. Yeah. C tier is looking really sad right now. Now we're not. Now I know S tier Iron Val's kind of up there, but look, we're saving the last S tier to the end of the video because I said so. All right. C tier. Tera Diancie. Let's go ahead and throw on a mon that I think is a worthy C tier. Show me.
I'm seeing Klefki. Oh, you think that's C tier?
It's better than any of these guys.
I mean, that's not saying a lot.
Dude, setup alchemy is like a real thing. Like this thing is it has the moves to be a potent, like, because Aroma Veil, you can't taunt it, you can't encore it. You have your coverage, and it has the potential to be good. Obviously, don't draft this as your only fairy. But Alchemy has, with potential, like with support from teammates, it has the potential to be a really solid, like, bulky check.
Like, you say don't draft this as your only fairy, but like, let's be real here. When are you ever gonna bring this over your other fairy types?
I think there's some cases where like
maybe I'm being a hater, but
no, I feel like I agree in some extent, but I do feel like Alchemy is leagues above these guys, like just in what it potentially does and how actually well it does. Like you mentioned in the Dragon Bolt matchup, Dragon Bolt just U-turns on this thing. This thing is like a potent check in that if it gets an acid armor off and a calm mind, it gonna take a lot. You have to be prepared for that stuff. If you see an alchemy on your screen, you're saving your disruption and your roars and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. If I see an alchemy on my screen, I'm gonna fucking praise Jesus, because I don't have to worry about it. It's 5v6, bro. Maybe that's just generational hate from me, but
no, I think
I've never seen this guy do anything. But maybe I just haven't seen the vision yet.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not saying it's good. It's still at the bottom of C tier. It's still not as good as Binker. It's probably not as good as this guy. But it
has
Aromavale really does a lot of heavy lifting there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice that it can't be taunted or encored or all that, and I think for that little niche alone, it's pretty all right. But again, it's not the best. Okay, also, how come if they were gonna do all these random forms here, how come they didn't do all the alchemy forms? That's what
I mean. I was gonna say it's a good thing that they didn't, because we would have been here a long time
for sure.
Putting that all.
So your turd.
Isn't there like 80 forms of that guy?
80? I don't think it's 80. I think
that is a lot.
I can't remember the number. Put the number on the screen right now. I don't know what it is. We'll look it up later. We'll find it in post.
Right.
Your turn.
My turn. All right, let's talk about Pheasant Skibbity.
Don't call it that. Don't call it.
Why not? What's wrong? No, I will always call it Skibbity. I gotta
You're off my channel. Get off my channel. You're done.
No, I need to retain the Gen Z audience.
You are. Don't call my house. We're done. Yeah, the rally. No, I'm talking. It's a Diary and Wimpy Kid thing. It's a Diary and Wimpy Kid thing. You know, where rally. It's like
I have no idea.
No, okay. Well, we're gonna have to watch that.
I don't know the bill.
Yeah, it's Rally. There's a scene in that where Rally gets really fucked up with, or like really like fed up with Greg Heffley. He's just like there's a video on YouTube where it takes that scene and puts vine booms over every sentence, and it's like
okay.
Don't come over to my house. We're done. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was referencing. Put that on screen too, I guess. Anyway, Pheasant Dippity is really solid.
See, it's very temperamental, this one, because like it forces prep, but like if you don't bring Covert Cloak, I swear to God, I've never seen this motherfucker get a Toxic Train. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like,
I disagree. I've seen it get Toxic Train, but I'll let you.
I was gonna say, like, it's very much like feast or famine. Either this guy gets every single Toxic Train known to man, or you don't get a single proc the entire battle.
Right, yeah. running Covert Cloak on one of your guys can make this thing feel really bad. Setup Pheasantipity I think is a bit underwhelming. It kind of has the Scream Tail thing of, it has really good Volk, so it can set up in Fury, but it still it takes a few boosts to even get to the damage levels that you want at all, because this thing's attack stats are so pathetic. I will say Technician beat up is interesting. Stuff like what am I thinking of? U-turn's really nice on it. Roost is really nice on it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it gets stamble moves like
it's
Moonblast.
It's a really strong pivot, and with
and a special wall too. Some things, this thing just shuts down a lot of special attacks.
Yes, I mean that's your balancer right there.
Yeah. I'd say it's a little bit less good than Clef. I'd say.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at the tier list. I'm thinking, damn. Yeah. I really did glaze Diancie.
Yeah, no.
Diancie may not be A tier. Like,
okay, I mean, no, that's fair. If you want to move
thinking about it a little more, we could probably bump her down a little, but like,
I mean, I don't know. Diancie is really that good, but like, it's...
I do like Diancie. She's my goat.
I mean, if we're really realistically talking here, I think probably like Tera Diancie's probably around here. I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
I think a little better than you,
but
this thing gets the kills it needs to. This thing doesn't.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, not the mimic, not the side eye. Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But like.
Fez is strong.
Fez is good. Fez is very nice.
He's good at what he does, and just generally just one of those annoying fairies that forces breath. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we can...
Your turn.
My turn, yes. Let's talk about one that I'm sure a lot of newer players are very familiar with. Let's talk about Ribombee. Oh, good Sticky Web! Sticky Web! Yay! Sticky Web's not that good in draft, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, okay? It's a noob trap.
I mean, it's not.
Yes, there are matchups where there's matchups where it's good.
Yeah.
This thing has great speed. It has a usable attack stat and Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance is bad though. You probably shouldn't bring it. It works really well as a it's really because of its speed. Its stun spore is really annoying on it. This thing, you know, it doesn't need any bulk investment at all. So you always can run max special attack, and then you're hitting surprisingly hard with Moonblast and stuff. And
it has a weirdly good defensive type. Like, obviously Bug is like horrendous, but having an Earthquake and Fighting Resist in one guy is kind of nice.
But you're still taking 60 from that move anyway.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, if they put the Bug Fairy type on like something with it's probably goes.
I definitely think is better than Carbink. Like, I love Carbink, but I don't disrespect Rabombi that much to put it lower than Carbink.
I'm gonna do. I think. I'm gonna do this. It seems
honestly, fire change.
I think.
I like that.
I think because I don't know why, but I feel like Klefki just does more than this thing. Like it does this thing enables archetypes.
No, you're right.
Does a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I think
does more and Ninetales doesn't do enough
damage. These are both weak to rocks, which suck. Having a fairy type that's weak to rocks is kind of lame.
I'd say
although
they're
you do
on
run
par,
boots.
to be honest.
Yeah, they're pretty much on par.
Like...
I'd say that this one's better, but okay. Yeah. Better offensive typing. Ice Fairy is still you still get ice type stab, so that's very important. And freeze dry. We forgot to mention this thing does get freeze dry too, so that's cool.
Yeah, but it's a Ninetales, so it's doing like 10%.
Still more than it would do if you were cooking the ice type moves. So,
no,
like,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right. This is me being hateful.
Yeah. Yeah, Rabombi's about there. If you're drafting this thing as like your lower point, pick up at that point. If you want webs and you want a low point guy, just do Cutie Fly. I'm being so for real. Don't let this be your only fairy. Don't go into that noob trap. If you're gonna spend 1 point on it to get your webs guy, do what everyone else does. Draft the low tier bug.
I was gonna say, just draft Charger Bug. My guy's my go.
Charger Bug. Okay.
I love Charger Bug.
I hate that guy.
He's a cool guy. He's funny.
I despise that blocky son of a bitch.
He's so cute.
Because he's stupid looking. No, he's not cute. He's like a Pokemon.
You can't say fucking Charger Bug stupid looking and then glaze Morgrem. Like, come on.
Morgrem has swag. I don't know what you're. Look at the claws and the hair to the side. Morgrem has like he has like the emo vibe. Like, fucking Charger Bug is a Minecraft block.
Exactly.
It's a loaf of bread, but like
it's funny though. I mean, this is coming from the girl whose like favorite mons are like Stunfisk and Psyduck. So.
I mean no, but those guys, Psyduck has a lot of personality. Psyduck has headaches.
Yeah, no, he does. But like, they're kind of
Charger Bug is a battery. Whatever. Like I never liked it. I don't like that thing.
He's just a funny guy.
I think it is fun. I do think it's funny that in Pokemon Go is like one of the best Pokemon in competitive Pokemon Go specifically.
That's crazy.
That I know. I can't remember. I know nothing about it, but I saw a video on why Charger Bug is like at the top rank of like Pokemon Go tournaments and stuff.
That's genuinely like insane. Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, so random, but
let's pick fraud. You're hovering over a fraud, in my opinion.
Whimsy?
Let's do it. Yeah,
I
don't know about this girl, this gen.
I'd say it is worse than. Is it worse than Binker? Is it worse than Binker? Might be worse than Binker. Oh, okay.
I don't. It's definitely not.
It's not. Prankster kind of does. Prankster Encore T-Wave is kind of nice. Sleep Seed's cool. Whimsicott just doesn't really do everything you need.
It's just not. Again, like just because of power creep, it just doesn't live any hits.
Yeah.
So like offensively, like you kind of bring specs on it as its best set.
Yeah, it is. And that is genuinely.
It's just one of those weird mons that.
Yeah.
Prankster
Encore is cool. Price 60 Wave is cool. It's just kind of, yeah, like you mentioned, I think its best set is genuinely offensive. That's you hit the nail on the head there.
Also, Hurricane is funny.
Hurricane is funny. I don't know why it gets that. But I mean, this thing, at the end of the day, I'd rather draft this thing over Whimsicott. Or Klefki over Whimsicott, for God's sake. Klefki does all the same things and gets spikes up. So, like, I don't know. Not bad, but certainly not good either.
No.
Yeah.
If Whimsicott's your only fairy, you maybe a little cooked.
Yeah, for sure. I use this thing more as a grass type than I would use it as a fairy type to TBH.
Yeah, for sure. For realsies.
Alright, last 7 here. Let's go.
Alright, let's just get the. I was gonna say, let's get the ugliest one out the way.
But like we were looking at it.
Oh, you want to go with that? I was gonna go G-Weez.
Ugly.
Like, I mean.
That's Doug Dimmadome! That's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I'll say it again. That's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Okay, that's my goat right there.
Okay, but he's still ugly as fuck.
No, he ain't. No, he's not ugly. He's not ugly.
Dimmadome,
he's
pompous.
The guy. Well,
okay, I love that. Pompous is great.
He's very pompous. He goes, yes, hello. I am G-Weezy. Good day to you, sir.
You're telling me if you met that kind of guy in real life, you wouldn't want to punch him in the face?
Oh no, for sure I want to punch him in the face. But like,
well, there you go.
But it's not. But he's pompous. He's very. I guess we can go ahead and talk about him. He is a good defogger. It's obviously he's rising up in the ranks in actual OU right now. He's very I think he's super underrated.
I think he's definitely B tier,
yeah.
Which is crazy because I hate this mon.
It's
Weezing. I don't know. Like it's just I don't.
I think it's I don't like the fact that you run Levitate and now your grounded poison isn't a grounded poison anymore.
Yeah.
So if you're drafting this to be your grounded poison, you have to be careful. Neutralizing gas is very funny and works really well in some matchups. I mean, if you're fighting a Gliscor, you bring this thing out. Now it's taking toxic damage. Pretty funny.
It's a good it has really solid abilities.
Yeah, it has really nice like ups and stuff. Defense super high. This thing can beat a lot of just straight up wall a lot of physical attackers with its really good typing.
It's the best it's like one of the best Urshifu and Great Tusk dancers in the game. So like I think for that reason alone, I feel like you maybe might need to bump it up to A.
I don't think so, because this thing, while it does like I feel like it's still got the weakness in the fact that like it's super not offensively present and that you can sort of just click taunt on it. And then it's like...
Yeah, okay.
And then it just sort of becomes fodder, and Strange Seam is funny, but, like, other than that, you just sort of set up on this thing. Flamethrower is nice coverage, though, for the steals. It's just...
Okay, I think that's fair enough.
I think it's good. It's definitely great.
It's good at what it's good at what it does.
Yeah, and as a fairy type, this could be your fairy type, and I wouldn't have a problem with that, honestly. I think it's if you want a more defensive fairy, then this is one of you guys. I just think you need another grounded poison if you draft this guy, because you're running Levitate a lot. So you're not gonna get a chance to actually clear 2 spikes if they go up.
Or just run boots, you know.
Nah, never boots. Never boots. Always run offensive. Always give yourself a choice.
No. You want to run Specs Weezing? You crazy?
I'm not saying Specs Weezing. I'm just saying like I'm saying that was just in general when draft. I boost the last item I think of usually because it's like I want to do the most possible. I want to make the most possible progress that I can, and I can't do that if I have boosts on every Pokemon. So like,
you know what? Good take.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, it's fine. Let's talk about Sylveon now. This thing has fallen off a lot. It lost Mystical Fire. It can't Baton Pass anymore. It lost Heal Bell. At the end of the day, it's one niche that it still has is that it is especially bulky and Hyper Voice hits like a truck.
Yeah, Sylveon's fall off needs to be studied. This thing is really not.
It's really not great anymore. It serves okay because most weeks you're bringing max defense. That's probably the best set, or specs, or scarf even, or like something like it. There are some cases where this thing can still do what it wants to do, but losing its coverage and its utility too. So now it's just a wish protect spammer at the end of the day, and it's an okay one. I think it wishes it had more bulk than it does, and it wishes that it could be more of a cleric like it used to be. And Mystical Fire was really nice on it. But unfortunately, it's gonna have that fall off. But Specs Hyper Voice still a based brain.
I do like Specs or like the offensive sets in general.
Yeah, I mean, if your Steel type isn't like, if your Steel type's an Earthworm, bring Specs this thing. Like it's gonna 2 KO that Earthworm. It's gonna blow through anything that switches in. I think this is a very solid offensive mon like that. But yeah, the fall off is pretty hard. Yeah, R.I.P. Sylveon. And it's probably my favorite evolution too. Well, let me think. Is it my favorite? Yeah, I think so. I
can't believe you've done this.
What's your favorite?
Jolteon my go.
And when we talk about electric types, that's going to be an interesting one, because with Tera, that guy's really good. Without Tera, that guy is actually bottom of D, like, horrible. Alright. Let's get Gardevoir out of the way.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just picked that.
For Gunabate?
Whoa! Alright, hold on.
No.
Whoa.
I'm trolling.
If we were gonna do Gunabate, alright, we'll put Sylveon and Alolan Ninetales. That stuff is just as, if not, I mean, Namor we haven't even ranked that yet, and Florges, and Grimmsnarl.
I was gonna say, Gunabate is like an entirely different video. Like, that's a crazy video.
Gunabate tier list would definitely coming soon, for sure. Yeah.
I don't know if she is an
No, sorry, I didn't put her in A. I was just hovering it, and I dropped it for a second. No, Gardevoir's definitely not A. Gardevoir with Tera is really good. It's solid, and it's obviously Scarf Moonblast is nice. Trace is a sick ability.
Trace is really strong, yeah.
I really like Trace.
It's a shame that it doesn't... Could you imagine if it worked with Cork Drive? Like, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah, I just wish. I mean, like, they really had I only discovered it didn't do that the other day because I drafted Megazam and I wanted to copy a Iron Treads Cork Drive, and I did it in a mock and it didn't work. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I know, it's messed up, right?
I would have won the game on the spot if that was the case. But either way, this thing, this is a great fairy if it's your Tera guy. So much utility. Healing Wish, still gets Mystical Fire, right? Focus Blast, it gets all the coverage you need for the steals. Now, right? Vacuum Wave too, I believe, yeah. It's... my only issues with it is that it's too slow.
Yeah, it's just a little too slow.
A little bit too frail. It's so frail. It on the physical side, and sometimes even on the special, it just doesn't want to take too many hits. Tera, that's why Tera helps this thing, helps it live that one extra hit that it really needs to or wants to, and get off its damage or do its Healing Wish and Calm Mind. Probably Calm Mind's its worst set, IMO. I think you just bring Choice
Scarf.
Scarf,
Healing Wish or Specs.
Yeah, that's probably its best stuff. I'd say Gardevoir goes. I think it's more proactive than Pheasantipity.
Yeah, I think that's valid. That's super valid.
I'll move Diancie above a little there too because I think it's more proactive. This thing gets up rocks at least. That's true as well. I guess I didn't really account for that either. Gardevoir's good. I haven't tried it. I'd like to try it. But
it's also one I haven't tried yet, but I've always seen it do stuff, so.
Right. Alright. Don't pick that one, but pick one of these three.
Florges. Let's do a little bit of recency bias here. I like B-tier is so crowded, holy shit.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of B-tiers. I mean, it's fine.
I don't think she's A tier.
No, I'm just look, I'm just hovering at there. I'm not.
You can. I think we can definitely put Florges in B tier in my opinion. A lot of people think she's not good because she lacks coverage, but honestly, she low-key just doesn't need it. Just Choice Specs Moonblast dies.
Right.
Calm Mind.
Synthesis is
just
nice. Self-healing is really
Yeah.
cool. Wish Protect, it is good at doing that. I think it's a little bit. It can be a little bit exploitable. A little bit.
Yeah, a lot of people think Florges is one-dimensional, but I disagree. I think.
No, I think it's a solid fairy for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot. Like it has like really good offensive capabilities, and for that reason, I think that's why Florges is better than a lot of the fairies on the board, because a lot of them just don't pull their weight in terms of damage.
I can move it. I think it is better at being. I don't. The highest I could see it is pure.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's like I do agree. I do agree with the damage portion, but like it getting self-healing is kind of what puts it. See, this is a great special ball. I mean, it's a great special ball. Don't get me wrong, and like it has usable special attack stats, and I think I'm gonna go. I'll put this above this because.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that above here. I think self-healing kind of really helps that thing out. No coverage is kind of a bummer, but it's good. It's good.
I agree.
Right. Okay. Grimmsnarl. This one's feels like it's like a noob trap in a way, but I love this mon.
See, I personally never used this mon, so I can't comment on it.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah, look at that, another B tier. B for bloated is what this is. But I think genuinely, Grimmsnarl not only has just prankster screens, which is very nice. It's a very, very nice typing for like Dragapult, stuff like that. This is a great Pult check. Sucker Punch is really cool. No knockoff is a shame. But you get cool stuff like Spirit Break, and you have decent bulk on your own. So setup isn't necessarily completely out of the question with this thing. Thunder Wave is nice. Obviously Parting Shot is great too. Being able to be a pivot, like with being able to have like a pivot move to be able to get your guys in after you set up the screen without, so they do even less damage. It's pretty nice.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of the time people just stick screens on it and call it a day, but
I think it has other potential.
I was gonna say, offensively, it's no slouch. Like, it is deceptive. It hits pretty hard.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I will say, lack of knockoff kind of makes me put it lower than if it had knockoff. I'd actually probably put it. I think it'd be around here.
Yeah, knockoffs would make it crazy.
Knockoff would make it pretty insane, and I wish they gave it. But buff this guy. I love Grim. I've had him before. It's just, I don't know. I know you don't like the design. I thought he was kind of cool.
He is cool, but he creeps me out.
No, he's definitely creepy. I'd say he's a little better than Florges. Let's do that. Okay.
Okay.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm not doing that whole thing. But
that's a crazy bit to commit to.
No way. Fuck this fucking Pokemon fucking piece of shit. I hate it. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Die. Bottom of D.
Someone got 6-0'd by Enam.
I always get 6-0'd by Enam. And on the ladder, every time I see these two fucking things. This one's a fraud. I don't like it at all. This Enam. Oh, let me talk about this Enam in a minute.
I mean,
we'll talk about this one. All right, this one.
I was gonna say, if we need to put your bias aside, because like these guys are pretty good.
I know. Slow. I don't like this one because it feels like it's forced to run boots so much, just being a flying type, and like you really want your boosting item because just because you have 135 special attack, even after a Calm Mind, sometimes you're just not getting the kill, and it just sucks because you're so slow. And this thing would love Trick Room support, but it's also not the greatest at user of it. Healing Wish is kind of cool. It's a cool typing. I'm speaking really fast. I apologize. I have so much pent up. Okay. I've been waiting the entire video. Damn. Yeah, I've been waiting the whole video to talk about these two fuckheads. I hate them. This mon, I don't like it. This one, I don't like using it either. I think it just Healing Wish is cool. It's just so slow, forced to run boots, so you can't really even get the damage you want to get. Weakness Policy is a neat set.
Whenever I see it come, like, I've always seen it do stuff. Like, it's always at least gone 1-for-1.
Yeah, that's true. It is a good trade mon, because you can't kill it in one hit.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty strong mon. Like, Iron Defense, Sword Power, like, is a really strong set.
I'll put it here.
Like, obviously... Yeah, no, I think that's fine, yeah.
I think this is the first time a tier has ever hit 2 rows in the entirety of the series.
We're making history in this video, damn.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's a lot of B tiers, guys. What do you want us to do? There's a lot. B tier is like the start of the good fairy types. And that's because... And even these guys are so usable. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, Carbink's usable.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
you're so right. Actually.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I do agree. This thing is a trade monster. It has the coverage with Earth Power, and Mystical Fire is cool, and with Trick Room it can be really scary after a Calm Mind and stuff. I just have never had a good experience with it or against it. So it really pushes my buttons. But it's not my least favorite. No, it's not my least favorite.
So tell us, what is your least favorite? And why?
As much as it pains me to say it.
I was gonna say, you can't not put it in S tier. This guy is spooky.
Fuck this Pokemon.
Can we get the lore? Can we get the sweets lore on why Enam is the most...
Because it fucking 6-0s every team I've ever made! Ever! And not only that, I hate its existence. I don't like it.
It is really ugly.
It's ugly. It shouldn't have been made. There didn't need to be another genie. I don't know why they bothered to make another genie and why they made it so ugly in the first place. Even regardless, why is this thing so prevalent, and why was it my kill leader in the only league that I've ever won? It was my kill leader.
Are you mad about that?
I am! Because it kept sweeping. And I kept getting 4 to 5 kills with it. And I was
suffering from success. That's crazy.
I hated it. I hate it because it's so good. It's Tantra is so fucking stupid on it. It's fast. Moonblast hits like a truck. It's amazing Scarfer. It's an amazing Specs user. It doesn't even need to run Specs. It can run Pixie Plate. It can, Azure Belt's cool. It has Healing Wish, so it even supports its teammates.
Who would have thought the new generation fairy type genie from Game Freak would be broken? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Fuck this Pokemon, also, man.
I don't know, man. Just.
What are your thoughts on it? I'm sorry, I took over there.
I know that's fine. You know what? This is a safe space, guys.
I don't like this.
I don't like. You know what? I kind of also share the same sentiment. I don't like her. She creeps me out. She's fucking ugly. But you know what? It's okay, because ugly women deserve love too, guys.
Take it from Ellie. I'm kidding. What? I got her back. I got her back, chat. I got her back. I got her back. Yo, like and subscribe. Like and sub.
What are you trying to say? Holy shit.
Got him.
Damn.
Hey, look.
Holy.
Look. All right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You've been bullying me the whole video. I had to get you back. I had to get it back. All right, I apologize. Off camera here, I do apologize for that. That wasn't. You're not ugly at all. Okay.
Don't worry. It's all content. It's all content.
All right. It's for content. All right. I don't mean that at all.
No. I know. You're just messing.
Yes. Okay. I saw my moment. I had to seize it. I had to. No, fuck this mon. Hate it. Yeah, it is genuinely, and I mean it deserves S. Because this thing is always underpriced in like every league. I feel like this thing should be 18, 19 points, and it never is. It's like 17, 16 points, and someone picks it and ends up being their kill leader, and it ends up killing every mon on my team, and I'm pissed off about it. And then the moment I try it, because it looks good with 65 special or 165 attack, it's my kill leader. Like not even close to my kill leader. I think it had like 12, 13 kills, and it was highest I've ever gone to kill with, most sweeps I've had with it, and I hate it. I don't like its existence. It should not exist, and the fact that it does makes me upset. And here's another. We'll end the video on this one. All right. A little anecdote. There's a Pokemon like personality test online, and it's very cool because it gives you the typing of like what typing fits you if you were a Pokemon the best, and that's a very cool concept. So I took it, and the typing that I was given on this test, and now how many total typings can there physically be if we're considering that single types and then there's every combination of every type? How many possible combinations? Yeah.
171 is crazy. Holy
171 possibilities. Do you want to know the fucking type that personality test gave?
Please tell me it's
Fairy Flying.
Womp womp.
And now, what makes me even more upset is that Togekiss is also Fairy Flying, and Togekiss is like in my top 15 Pokemon. I fucking love Togekiss. If we could talk about Togekiss, I love Togekiss. It's so cute, and it has Serene Grace, and it's bulky, and it's Heal Bell, and coverage.
She is the devil.
I love Togekiss. But the fact that Togekiss now has to be associated with this freak, and so if I can't even be happy I got Fairy Flying on this personality test, because I have to be associated with this thing, that makes me unbelievably angry. I feel like we have not even talked about much about what actually makes Enam good. If you don't know what makes Enam good, go on the OU ladder right now until you find one, and you will lose. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's oppressive, it's fast, it hits hard, it does everything you really need it to do. It's a fucking amazing mixed attacker. Just... Alright. We're done. It's over. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm reeling back. Alright. Ellie, I apologize you had to be here for that. No one should be subjected to what I've just done.
No, it's okay. No, this is the judgment-free zone.
All right, Ellie, any final thoughts that you have?
Good lord, I can't even talk. I miss Tapu Koko. That guy's my goat.
Why did we get fucking Pincurchin? Why is Pincurchin the only guy that can sell the allergic terrain?
Alolan Ninetales is the worst fairy of all time, and never draft Dedenne.
This is big facts.
That guy's not good.
Yeah, no, and I usually end these videos off with like me yelling something or with a big cutoff. I feel like I did most of my yelling, so if you want to would you like to segue here?
You know what? I think we've had enough yelling. You said it yourself, but I don't know. Maybe just I don't think we hate Alolan Ninetales enough. I don't know why.
Fuck Alolan Ninetales!